everyone, welcome to a day in the life of the Aboriginal and Lost People channel. Today is now March 2nd. First video log for today. And time right now is 8:38 in the morning. Not an early day. Let's see, what shall we talk about? Yes, I feel chewing gum just early in the morning because I have not brushed my teeth yet, and my mouth, or not my mouth, but my breath just feels blah, you know. So I'm chewing a little bit of gum. So March 2nd, another new day. Looks like a nice bright cloudy, and not bright cloudy, a nice bright day, not really any clouds. And hopefully I'm sitting up high enough for you guys here. Yeah. So let's see, let's do a recap of yesterday. What I do know is I took a nap for a couple more hours. And I kind of just got out of bed around maybe 11:30. And sat with my dad for about half hour. Then went to the fridge and had some more of that soup stuff. It's like veggies and some pasta in there and like little bits of hamburger. Not really, more veggie than it is hamburger and pasta. So had that and just sat with my dad, and I brought a couple of bottles of ginger ale, so a little bit of ginger ale for something to drink. I had some last night and a little bit some for supper time. So yesterday was not really anything that much was going on. Not really much of anything. I let my one cousin know that I'm around, and yeah, he was going to come over for a visit, but he didn't come over. The other cousin did come over, and my little cousin, she called me around 7 o'clock last night. She wanted to know when I was coming. I'm going to come over tonight, I'm going to come over tomorrow. And she goes, I really miss you, I want to see you, you know. She went to see me, you know, and I told her, I said, whenever I can get a ride there, it's not really, it's kind of iffy. And you're kind of cooling down, I mean, warming up right now, and the language's pretty kind of crappy when it's warming up. And I think it's today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow is supposed to be some rain. And it said like a lot of rain, like a rain warning. It's going to be so much rain. So I just sat around with my dad, you know. He just recently got another vehicle that he's going to fix up. He's got to do something with the muffler. We went out for a drive to my uncle's, hang out with uncles. Did some stuff with him. I did some stuff yesterday, and maybe doing some stuff today. And right now it's a little bit of drywall, mudding, sanding, and then painting, and then there's some wall borders. Not just me, my dad is doing it, helping him out. Then there's a cousin, and doing it for the uncle, and it's the old house. Last time, I think that when that house got built, I think it was like 25 years ago, maybe. 25 years ago? Yeah, about 25 years ago. This one got built about 24 years ago. 24 years ago. Wow. A lot of years have passed between the two. But whatever. It got built, and you know, some of the drywall work, we're going to be doing some fixings here and there. The roof part itself, or not roof, but ceiling, tape job was bad. There's some spots that it looks like the drywall's come down a tad from its tape. It's kind of like not painter's tape, but drywall tape. So my dad's just putting his fingers up there and pulling it, and it's like just falling off. They never really pull it that much. So I was did a little bit of that yesterday. That was around noon. 12:30, 1 o'clock. Right around there, 12 to 1 o'clock. Went over there and she was going on to assess the stuff, you know. I was like, yeah, I can, help you with this, doing some sanding and pulling paint stuff. I mean, I can do painting. I've done all this stuff. I've done all this stuff before. First time I did all of this crap, I was doing it in high school. Some humanity thing. I'm not going to say the name. So I'm going to say now. So that has to be done. And more of that drywall stuff. Anyway, my dad has to figure out why the drywall's kind of come down a little bit. And when we pulled the drywall tape down the hall, there's like a small gap between the drywall itself and the ceiling, and it looked like they didn't push the drywall all the way up. They got left a little bit of gap, and why I do not know. So that all this stuff needs to be done. And I was going to say something else about it. I can't remember what. Oh, painting. The painting in the living room used to be an oil paint, like a white oil paint, and somebody decided to put high gloss eggshell on top of that, and it gave it like a yellowish. Because I don't think there's really much smokers in there. There's not really much smoke going on in that place to be that bad. But you can tell when they painted, they did it quickly, and they didn't do the one long stroke, going back and forth, back and forth. It was just painted with a roller and just get it done. Didn't care, what the end process was. So yesterday was, taking some tape off and washing down the ceilings and some of the walls. Right by the corner, by the front big window, there is some, used to be like some sliding windows, and it used to be tough and stuff like that. Now these are more energy efficient kind of things, but when those are open, that's when all the dust and dirt come and hit that one wall, and it was really dirty, that one wall. If you're sitting in the living room and you're looking, actually if you come through the front door, you're looking toward the kitchen, it's on the left side corner that it cleaned that ceiling, and we thought maybe it was all like the cooking and the smoking and stuff, that like grease up there, but it's the actual paint. Because we tried hot water on that, but no, it's not happening. It's not coming out because it's actual paint, and it's messed up that bad. So, so we worked a little bit on that. Pulling the tape off, checking out this, assessing the damage, while watching on the ceilings. And today is going to be some budding, some sanding. I think the one cousin is actually going to do the one ceiling, because the kitchen ceiling is all nice and washed down, and it's not everything. So let's see, what does it say now? It's like, I had a text message. I'm not really worried about text message right now. The one cousin's going to go with painting the ceiling in the thing, because we wiped it down really good. There's not much grease except for above the stove. We got all that little bit of sanding and wiping down, getting that grease stuff off, and then we got down towards the second coat or third coat of paint, whatever it is. So he might be already there now. Might be already there now, I don't know. I think he might be showing up at 9 now. 8:48. He should be showing up around 9. And when I'm done here, then we'll probably head over there. Probably be there around 9:30, 9:30, 10. And the cousin's going to show up there early, and then he's going to, prep the ceiling to divide the thing. I think it's actually going to be all one color, I think. No, the top ceiling's going to be white. And then the bottom part's going to be some kind of purple color. It's a normal purple. And then there's going to be some kind of top part, like a wall border thing that the cousin does. He's got a little stencil thing of the Six Nations symbol. And basically, the way some of the people say the story is just like these four houses came to the great tree to talk with one another, to have peace and stuff like that. And then there was like another story saying that these four boats were going towards this great tree, and they worked together to get to the great tree, or the tree of peace, or the tree of life, or whatever it is. But it's like two squares on each side, and then the center part is where the tree's at. So that's what's going. The five piece band all the way around. It's going to be going around, and I think it might be going all the way into the living room and around too. But I don't know. That's work in progress on that, I guess. But the kitchen's going to be a purple, and the ceiling's going to be white. And we're going to do the other ceiling. We're going to do probably about 2 or 3 coats, because we sanded and wiped that all down, sand and wiped it down, and try to get that one coat off of there, and try to make sure we get that that done, so that the thing will stick to it. And that was mentioned as like, well, you should be doing the stain blocker, but I'm at the end of this video. So if you guys do like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel. My benefit, my benefit for me. Please do tell your friend and family. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell me what you watched it. Hope you all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.